with it.
Hello and welcome to the RJ Squared podcast, where we invite you to join the conversation. I am Jamal and I'm here with Jermaine and Renell, and we're your unfiltered crew diving into life, culture, manhood, and so much more. We stream here live on Sundays when we feel like it, but it is consistently on YouTube and sometimes on Instagram. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and join the conversation to help grow the channel and build the community. Today's episode, it's a little bit of everything. We're just going to talk about pop culture and bring people up to speed on what Rivian's about. A lot of people may have heard of it, maybe you haven't, but we're going to take a little field trip out to my driveway.
Yay!
We're gonna explore what a Rivian R1S is.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, so it's been a minute. It's been a couple weeks. I know you guys said not to do this, but I like getting caught up because you don't really talk as much. I'd like to know what's happened in each of your lives since we last spoke. So who wants to go first?
BDS, go ahead.
It's been an interest. So we haven't shot in 2 weeks. This would have been the third week if we did not shoot. So we've literally gone 2 weeks and almost 6 days without shooting. This is technically, I guess, the 21st day we're here again. It's been interesting just trying to get the trucks caught up, make sure everybody's good. Had to put out an Indeed post, needed to hire 2 people. We picked up a schedule with Jay, just more freight. So got a truck right now in the shop that's been in there for a week and a half. Hopefully it's out Monday because the schedule with Jay starts on Monday. I'm going to be busy because I'm going to be on the schedule from Tuesday through Saturday until the 21st of December, readily available to drive whenever they have freight, and just making sure the drivers are good, the trucks are good, so we can get in this peak season in and out, make some money, they make some money, and everybody's, happy and content.
Good. That's what's up. All right, man. How about you, Renell? What's been going on?
Yeah, man. No, first and foremost, it's been a minute and missed you guys. It's good to see you both. And I know Jermaine was going through withdrawals because we hadn't streamed in a while. But that's okay. Here we are again, and it's good to be back. For me, mostly what I have to show and tell is really what my son and I have kind of jumped into, and that's what's called active gamers. And so it's kind of like, it's physical. There's a lot of physical requirements, right? You got to go there to this little facility in your shorts, in a t-shirt, and some sneakers because you're going to be moving. And literally you jump from room to room. And it's kind of like team building / play a, live Pac-Man game. Then you jump into another room and you're playing Space Invaders. But this is all not, you're not playing a video game per se. You are in the video game.
You are in it. That sounds amazing. What's it called?
Active Gamers. Go ahead and look it up. Do a little Google search.
Oh man. That was worth logging
asking the question.
Yo, that's crazy. So active gamers,
you're jumping over lasers, and it was pretty awesome. It was definitely like a team building activity that my son, I'm so glad that we had that moment, and he was so happy, and I think at the end of the day, that to me is everything when I can see him that way.
That's great, man. I hope they have something in Florida, maybe in Miami or something. I'm definitely going to check that out because that's something I kind of struggle with, is to find active things for my son and I to do. So him and I, we went to go see Predator Badlands.
How was it?
I thought it was great. A lot of people online have been complaining about how it's been Disney-fied. because typically Predator films are R-rated and very violent. This does have violence, but because uh, there's no red bloodshed, like it got PG-13. So, um, but my son loved it, and actually there were a lot of kids his age in the theater, which I think is a good thing because now you're going to open it up and expose the um the IP to a lot more people who otherwise couldn't watch it. So my son enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I think if you shift your expectation, it's not so bad. But there's plenty of action. It's a good story, great character development. Everything makes sense. So I'd highly recommend it. And I think, and so because Predator Badlands did so well, and it's in the Alien universe, like Alien Earth got finally got a second season approved.
Nice.
And it's largely in part because Predator Badlands is doing so well in the theater because
Good.
they're both in the same universe, you know,
Right.
Alien Utani, Alien, all that. So anyway, so saw that. And this is something that's bougie, and I was on the fence about even bringing it up, but whatever, I'm going to talk about it. So the power of a brand is truly impressive. I'm going to quiz you real quick. Do you know what the most valuable brand on the planet is, Jermaine?
Most valuable brand.
Yeah.
Ooh. And we're speaking of all genres of brand, meaning cinema, cosmetics. We're speaking of everything, correct?
Cars, so like, you know,
Ooh,
Pepsi, Coke, or
jeez.
Nike, or, you
That's a
know,
tough.
like
That's yeah. I would say that's a tough question.
it is kind of tough.
I'll give 2 to 3. I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna not gonna give a specific, but I'm gonna say a soda product because it has to do with just drinking. A soda product. I don't know if it's Coca Cola or Pepsi, but I would think one of those two are fairly large, at least in their genre. I don't know if they're the most largest brand on earth. So I don't know if I could put a movie brand in there, even though it makes sense. But you know, you might have a Fast and Furious that makes $1 billion every 5 years because they come out with a new one. Well, I guess $1 billion every 5 years is pretty good too.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put. I have to put some type of edible. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put soda in there. I'm gonna put cinema, and I'm gonna put brand cosmetics.
Well, actually, I meant more like an actual company.
A company. Okay.
Do you
Disney.
seem
So
there?
I'm
You
gonna
go.
put
Yep.
Disney.
Okay.
I'm going to put. Damn, I want to put a soda, but I don't think I should put a soda before a car dealership. Um, Amazon
Okay. All right.
and Toyota.
Okay, fair. So, Renell, I was going to share what I did yesterday with my wife, and it has to do with the brand. And but before I was going to go into it in more detail, I was asking Jermaine what he thought the most valuable brand in the world is, and those are his examples. What do you think?
Most valuable brand. Is there a context and value? Or it's just
Yeah.
whatever?
So
Financially?
that's actually a good point. I was thinking more. You're right. Wow. Okay, I'm glad you asked that because you can think in terms of value, in terms of like valuation, like what they're worth.
Mhm.
But I'm thinking more so in terms of their what's the word? Just their influence.
Okay, I'm going
Their
to change mine. Sorry.
or are you okay? Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm going to change
yeah.
mine from the car because a lot of people in various other countries don't even have fucking Toyotas. So I'm going to change my car dealership to cosmetics, and I'm going to put Victoria's Secret because they're probably more known across the world.
Okay. All right.
I
Yeah.
would say influential. I would say Apple.
Mm,
Yeah.
nice. Good one.
So that actually is the most highly valued brand in the world is Apple. So yeah, that's true.
Good one.
So for the longest time, well, actually, back when I was getting my MBA, this is back in 2023, Louis Vuitton at that time, they were the most highly valued,
Wow.
highly influential brand on the planet, full stop, back then. I don't know. I can't find, I tried doing a quick Google search. I couldn't find the answer to
I
that. But
got you.
it was Louis Vuitton back then. And that's true because there's always a long line for when their products launch. When people see that you have a Louis, you know, especially what I'm not really into Louis like that. Did we lose Pretty Ricky again?
Shit. No,
No,
I'm
he's
here.
still there. He's just
Oh, there
Can
you
you
go.
Hey, so sorry to cut you off real quick. So guess what?
What?
Ray Ray was right. Apple is the highest value brand in the world as of 2025, according to multiple reports that rank brand value based on factors like financial performance and brand strength.
574 billion.
Yep.
There it is. There it is. So this is what I wanted to bring up, framing what I went through yesterday so that you can understand the power of a brand. So I own a Rolex. My wife is curious about Rolex, and I go, okay, it's not like going to any other store to buy a watch. Like it's actually
Yep.
work. And she's like, what are you talking about? If you know, I just want to look at Rolexes, and if I see one I like, I want to, you know, save up money to buy it. And I'm like,
This isn't a swatch.
that's she just didn't understand. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's best I show you than keep trying to explain it. So we went to Rolex. Now, because I had bought one before, I had a client representative. Okay, shout out to Eileen, did a great job with us up in Tordo, up in West Palm. So shout out to her. But you actually have to sit with your client representative, and they say, okay, you know, what models are you interested in? And if they have a model in stock, you can try it on. You can see if it's what you like, this, that, and the other. And my wife goes, okay, I want this date chest. And Eileen's like, yeah, we're gonna need a bit more of a relationship. You've only bought one in the past. And I was like, oh, okay. So called me out for only buying one. And then said we need to have more relationship. And then we need a story so that when we do get it in stock, your story can be compelling enough for us to set it aside for you and let you know it's available.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. So
This is a fucking club.
yo, listen.
It is.
I'm telling you. So she's like, let me make sure I have your text. Do you have any occasions coming up, like a graduation, a promotion, maybe a trip, something that can build and add to your story to compel us to want to set this aside for you?
Jesus.
Dead serious. I go, well, I am taking an exam, and you know, once I pass, I get this this great career opportunity. She's like, okay, great. Yeah, tell me more about that. So I did. And she's like, okay, great. So I wrote that down. It's in your profile. Text us when you hit that milestone. When you do, if we get something in that matches what you like, and give us like several options because it may not be exactly what you want, then we'll call you if we feel it, you know, meets it. So we were in there for like 45 minutes sitting at this desk, and she's just going through just all these different things. And when we finally left, Anna was like, you were right. That I had I not experienced it, I wouldn't have believed you. I go, yo, that's the power of a brand. They can do that. And I'm sure they have like all of them in stock. I mean, they're made by hand, but I mean, they're servicing millions of people. I don't know how much by hand they're made, but anyway, it was an experience. And
So are you guys, so once you finish and meet that milestone, you'll come back and then you can go through the process of purchasing Anna's watch?
yeah, but
that-
only if it's set aside, only if sorry, I'm getting some feedback. Only if they get it, because they're limited to availability, and I guess that's to make it more exclusive. I'm guessing. I don't know, but they only get like certain models, like 3 or 4 certain models each year. And if your story isn't compelling enough, it'll go someone else.
That's
So
so
you
Now,
have to
interesting.
are you
keep.
getting it or are you getting it for your wife?
Well, there's one I want. I already have one. I wanted a
Mhm.
second one. But she wanted one. But I'm like, okay, you might need to work a little bit for
So
it.
are they looking at the joint experience between you both as a couple, or are they looking to take specifically from her experience and make and try to dictate the watch to her experience alone?
I think it's unique to each of us. So for me and the watch I want, they wanted my specific uh take, my specific journey and milestones or whatnot, and they wanted the same for her. And I'm nudging her. I'm like, "Yo, this is your time to shine." And I try to rehearse, like prepare, like talk about how you came to this country, how you want to get into accounting and this, that, and the other. And she kind of froze. But there'll be other opportunities. It's fine.
Hey, how's I'm changing gears here, but how's Anna's English coming along?
It's coming along a
Really?
lot better. Yeah, yeah.
Are you
Thanks
guys
for asking.
to have like pretty in-depth conversations now, or is it still a
No,
little?
I wouldn't say in depth, but I mean, a year makes a big difference. I'll
Of
say
course.
that.
Yeah.
Does she
Um,
have like a tutor or classes or just
yeah,
learning
she does.
online?
Yep, has a tutor and she takes classes at PBCC.
That's
So good.
great.
Nice.
But for me, I say it's best to like have a job where you're kind of forced to
Yeah.
speak English.
Interacting every day.
You
It's
have
all
to do
about
that because
immersion in the culture.
yeah, because
100%.
focusing on books and
No,
grammar, that's not no,
that's
that's
not
not gonna
real.
cut it. No, no. And I told
Yeah,
her that. I go, people don't speak that way. If you speak too well, you're gonna
absolutely.
turn some people off. So it's true. So anyway, so had that experience with Rolex. Yeah, it's different. You can't. It's not like Jermaine said. It's not like buying a Swatch. So it'll probably be a year, maybe two before we get one. But anyway, that
Nice.
happened yesterday. I know, right? It's
That's
different.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Only because they're Rolex. Like
Yeah,
if you were anyone else, they'd be like, "What are you doing?"
yeah,
All right. So that's all I had in terms of what I've been going through. You guys ready to see the Rivian?
Let's do it,
yeah.
man. Let's do it because we spoke about this maybe a month and a half ago. And
Yeah.
this is our first chance to actually get a good um in-depth viewing of the Rivian.
Right.
And how do we spell that, Jamal? And who is it made by and all that good? Because I know you
What?
said
Why are
Raynell
you
wasn't on,
so?
but somebody asked who is it by and all that. So the people actually would know because hey, you may actually get put up for a commercial after this. You never fucking know, bro.
That's
Jeez.
true. Well, BDS is very excited about the Rivian. Rivian spelled Rivian. Rivian.
Yay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. So, all right. So I'm gonna switch cameras real quick. Hold on a second.
Yes, sir.
What are
And
you
right now,
eating
I've
there?
noticed more of those on the road than I ever have after we had that
Because
conversation.
yeah, exactly.
Because you
Once
see
you
the long light in the middle, then the two
yeah,
round lights, and I'm like, that's a fucking Rivian. That's
yep.
Jamal's. But guess what? I may see 200 vehicles and then see one of those, and I'm like, oh shit.
No, I see a lot of them where I'm at
You
for
see a
sure.
lot where you
Yeah,
right now. If
yeah,
you see 100 cars or trucks,
bro. I'm
how
telling
many
you,
are a Rivian?
I'm telling you, I see them.
Is it less than 10%?
Yes, yes, less than 10%.
Okay, that's not a lot.
To me, I think it's not as. So I think they've been out. Jambone, how long has Rivian been out or distributing vehicles?
2023, 2022.
Probably since oh, you got me think. Probably since 2021.
Yeah, so it's been 4 years. So there's an inventory out there.
Is there? Yeah, I would say there's an inventory for sure. Oh shoot! You know what I forgot?
Hmm.
I forgot. I need to put my camp speaker back in. So I got a camp speaker right here. So
2021. The Rivian, well, this is the R1T electric pickup truck, was first released in September 2021. Is that what you have, Jamal?
mine's a 2023 actually.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you can see my Halloween. I still got to take this down. It's my Halloween
That's
prop.
cool. I like that.
Yeah, he moves and all that. But
Like
there's
that.
my Rivian. So, oh, and it's locked because I need. Oh, that's okay. I gotta switch to the app. Shoot. Actually, hold on. Sorry, let me get my key. You guys
Hey,
see my unorganized garage with all my crap.
looks just like mine. Hey, BDS, what's up? What were you eating just now? Because you were really into that food.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
No, I was just
BDS.
eating the peanuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my breakfast for this morning, man.
I thought it was some meat or something. I was like, geez, he's into
No,
that.
well, I do have some barbecue ribs and some jerk chicken with rice, green beans, and collard greens.
Yeah.
Whoa! So that's the trunk in the front?
Well, it's called a frunk.
Front.
Yeah. It's got really good space in it. So that's, I don't know if you saw what I did, but it folds up,
Yep.
held there with a magnet.
I like that.
This is a drain, so you can actually like put ice and stuff in there.
Yep.
So it's a cooler, essentially a cooler?
It can double as a cooler. I
What the
lost the
fuck?
plug. I
Inside
need
of a
another one.
vehicle.
Yeah. And then this is where I keep my charging plug. Got a little net here. So yeah, lots of utility. I use this every day. And you just double tap it and it closes back automatically. I love that.
Hmm.
I use it all the time. At night, this has they call it puddle lights, and you'll see Rivian in a circle
Oh, when
glow
you
on the
open the
light
door?
or glow on the ground. I like that.
When you open the
Now,
door?
yeah. But hold on a second. So, oh no. Like just when you like unlock it. So when
Oh.
you unlock it, it shines a light down. Like you can see the lights are right
Oh.
here. I think that's the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
And it
brand.
shine. It's called a puddle light,
Hmm.
but it's too bright out. Yeah. Now the attention to detail in this car is ridiculous. So you see here has got Rivian here,
Yeah.
okay? And you got the little badge there. You even got it on the caps here. Got it there. You
Yeah.
got the Rivian yellow. That's customized. Sitting on 22s. I like my 22s. I
That's a
had
good size.
this blacked out. All right, so now, now for those who are into cars, Rolls Royce has this umbrella.
Yeah. Yeah. That's bougie. Yeah. That's bougie.
So that's an actual umbrella.
Right. And of course, just switch to Bluetooth with my car.
I think you just went to your car when you opened the door as far as your headset. Because you got lower when you're talking.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, now what's that you just put in? The battery? What is that?
Hold on a second. Audio. Can you hear me better now?
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, there you go. So that's called the camp speaker. It charges right there. It works as like a Bluetooth speaker. It also works as like a light. I think it's dead right now, but this is a LCD light at the bottom so it can light up. Yeah, but it's dead.
So
So I keep it
I want to
out
ask you
because
this
it's more
question,
useful.
Jamal. So
Yeah.
are you saying you can go like camping, take that speaker out, put it on the ground, and just have that play outside the campground?
Correct.
Okay.
And it's supposed to charge right here. But I prefer having it like as extra space is what I do for it. But anyway, that's what I do. Oh, yeah, there's some more stuff. So that's the inside. Okay. Oh. Woo. All right. So
Was that
let me
12-inch
switch to
monitor,
this one.
15?
I think it's 15 inches. What do we got here? So energy.
What's
So I
that
have it set.
sticker? What's that sticker to the left of the
Oh,
screen?
Supreme?
Sticker to the left of the screen.
yeah, that's this is where I stick my my iPhone. I have
Oh.
one here
Oh.
and one here. I just put a sticker there because I thought it was cool.
That's the magnetic where you
That's
can
our
just
phone.
it holds up by itself.
Yeah. Yeah. So Anna's iPhone goes here. My iPhone goes here. That's it.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
husband and wife, let's go, baby.
Exactly. So this is a charging setup. I can charge it to 90%. You know, these are different percentages. 100 if I'm going to, you know, Miami or Orlando or something. Um, it has different vehicle settings. So I can put it so it can let's see, I can put it in sport. That just makes it super fast. Yeah, lower the height. So it has a height adjustment, go up
It
and
has
down.
hydraulics on it. Jeez.
Yeah, they call it air suspension, but yeah. And of course, I got my music, I got my navigation, you know, simple stuff. I got my camera. I can see top view. I can see behind me, in front of me,
Well, I want to ask this
360.
because I know you're going through things. The top view, is that satellite adjusted to where they're looking now?
No. That's cameras around the car. It just kind of makes a render. So, like, even if I open my door right here, see, it adjusts to me opening the door. I can stick my leg out. It'll probably see it too. They're cameras. It's like in real time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. What I really find useful, and let me not show my,
License
I
plate.
don't want people seeing where I live. Okay. So my kids' iPads. I got this Rivian dude. He's called what is he called? He's the
Riviano.
Sasquatch. Yeah, that's his name. He's a Sasquatch. Yeah. I got all kinds of stuff back here. But now this, so I got a plug, and this is an air compressor. So I
Ooh,
can,
so you can pump up your own
yeah,
tires.
exactly. And it comes with the cable. Let's see, the cable for the air compressor is right there. Now that we're compatible with Tesla's network, Rivian sent all the drivers an adapter. So this is a Tesla part, and this is the standard part. So I can go to almost any Tesla supercharger and charge. It's life changing. And then first aid kit here. But yeah.
Wait, it came with a first aid kit?
Yes, sir.
That's nice. That's nice.
Right
Can't
there.
lie. I
So
don't
yeah.
think I don't think many people who buy cars can say my car came with a first aid kit.
Right. Yeah. But I've used this air compressor quite a bit to lower and adjust my air pressure in my tires. So
And
this
it
is
gives
actually,
you the actual PSI of the tire you're
yeah,
adjusting, it seems.
exactly. Yep, for sure. So
Nice.
that's built in. And now, of course, this is Gen 1. And Gen 2, this is an upgrade now. It's not like standard. The camp speaker, that's an upgrade. That's not standard anymore. I guess because things cost money.
Well, they realize how
So
much
there's,
money they can make by not making it standard.
yeah, for
Pretty clean
sure.
in there too, with the entire family. Pretty clean in there, bro.
Yeah. So you see, I got USB-C here, so they can charge their iPads. There's one in each, and there's a little indicator here to let them know what they can play with this. Can't watch any video on it, but gets the trick done. But yeah, I like keeping my car clean. Again, I love the attention to detail here. Wood grain. Oh, you know what else? When there's certain holidays, you have a theme.
Yeah, I'm doing mobile service. I need somewhere I can come in with the key and get it made.
See if I can change. Here we go. There we go. Is that blocking?
No, you're good. I can see you.
There we go. Okay. All right. There we go.
So what's the
Yeah.
theme?
So this is well, so they got rid of it, but they'll have like a Halloween theme, and so you'll have like this recurring video on the screen of like ghouls and ghosts, and you hear all this
Oh,
background. Yeah, and then the outside lights flicker. You have it for Halloween, you have it for Christmas, and a few other holidays, but they push it as a over-the-air update, an OTA.
nice.
Yeah. So that's cool, but they got rid of it. But
I have a question. I don't know if Renell asked this already.
yeah.
The top, is it always the straight glass or do you have like something that can cover it?
This is it. all the
Okay.
time. It's tinted. It's not that bad. The new ones have like this monochromatic thing where you can like gray it out with a
Okay.
button push. That's Gen 2, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not hot. It comes tinted. Although I may add more tint because I'm in Florida. It gets kind of hot. But yeah, so
I will
that's
say
it.
it doesn't seem like a cloud is in the sky in Florida, kind of like Savannah right now. Not one cloud, just straight blue.
Listen, the weather has been great, and it'll
Yeah.
probably be this way for another 2 months before it's back to crazy hot. But I'm loving it. I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, that's really it. I feel like I flew through that, but yeah, that's really it. Nothing else comes to mind. That's my Rivian. I love it. Had it now for 2 years.
Cool
Switch
vehicle.
back to
Really like the color. And
Let me
like
ask, does it have an option for 4-wheel drive at all, or?
Oh, good question. Hold on a second. Microphone. Sorry, I can't hear you guys.
You're still good coming through us, so we can hear
Am
you
I
well.
good? Okay, that's what matters. All right, so this was after stock. I had this installed. I went to Al's house. You guys know Al, and he
Yeah.
helped me install that.
Oh, Al
This
put it in himself?
skateboard. Yeah, yo, the man is handy. He's good at
yeah, bro.
math
Out.
and
Yeah.
handiness.
What's up, Alvin? Shout outs to you, brother.
Yeah, but no, it's all-wheel drive all the time. Um, there was a way to share the different drive modes. So let me figure that out. If I can figure that. There we go. All right. So I'm in sport mode. And so this is what it looks like in sport. But then if I go to all purpose, it switches the profile. So I got all purpose sport. I got snow. What happens if I hit snow? What's that say? Lower ride height. Yeah.
Oh, makes
And
sense.
so and then it does that graphic and it changes the configuration so that I think it's the two wheels in the front do most of the work as opposed to all four. And then conserve, I'll never do again because that's front wheel drive. And because this car has like 900 horsepower, it tears up your tires. I learned that the hard way. So I only do all purpose and sport. That's it.
Wait. Isn't
And
900
then,
horsepower a lot of fucking horsepower?
yeah, it's a lot. Oh, sorry, no, it's 900 pound-feet of torque, but it's
Oh, okay.
800. That's still a lot. But
Yeah.
the horsepower is eight something. It's like 820, 830 horsepower. Yeah, it's a lot. It goes 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds, man. If I put this in sport,
That's fast as fuck.
yeah, man, it's very fast. It has that kickback. So when I first got it, and people got in the car, I would punch it, and they they weren't ready for it. It was fun. But yeah, this little schematic lets me know what drive mode I'm in, and see, and then I can customize it, so I can make the ride firm. What else can I do? It can go to firm and go to moderate. Yeah, and it switches it all up. It has regen, so I don't have to hit the brake.
You have a regen?
A regeneration. Yeah. So like, see how it says, see how it says regen high? So all I need to do is take my foot off the accelerator and it slows down. But that's great because it actually charges the battery that way instead of me having to hit the brake. So my brakes last twice as long as a normal car's brakes. You understand what I'm saying? So
Right.
So anyway, regen is high. If I made regen low, I'd have to hit the brakes more often, but I don't like doing that. So, and then this is ride height. I can make it super high, or it goes the ground clearance can go as high as 14 inches. But right now, I think it's like in the middle, which is fine. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's where I got it now.
I like it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. We keep losing Renell today.
Yeah, that's something with this internet.
Yeah, that's something with this internet. Okay. But yeah, man, I it's been good to me. I've had a few issues with it. My AC had a leak and all this carpet got wet, and so Rivian had to replace my carpet, and they had to fix the AC. That was all free, of course, but they took care of that. Here's another Rivian badge. And I want to say I had like one other small issue, but that was really it. You were commenting on the wrap. This is called what's it called? It's called a satin.
It's like matte.
Satin. Yeah, it's a satin matte finish. So this is aftermarket. I had this done.
So that's not paint. That's actually a wrap on your vehicle.
Yeah, this is a wrap.
Okay.
So it's to protect
Did you
the
have
paint.
that done or did you buy it that way?
Yeah, I had it done.
Okay.
And I prefer it. It gives it like a frosted look.
The metallic look.
Yeah, I prefer it. Yeah, frosted metallic look. Yeah. So, and it's got these tow hooks because I'm gonna be
nice.
towing, of course. Yeah.
Does it have a thing on the back for a tow? Like how 4x4 like super trucks have? Like the thing that you hook up or no? The little ball in the middle of
No.
the back of the truck. No? Okay.
No, it does not. Oh, but there I think it can come from the bottom, I think. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, if we could
That's my
just get a
car.
little wide view of try not to show your address.
Oh, well,
Or
you'll
your
see my
numerical address
license
on your house.
plate.
Yeah.
See my plate. But yeah.
It's nice, man. I like it. And I never thought about buying an electric vehicle, but I do like that one for some reason. I like that more than a Cybertruck.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Cybertruck's ugly as shit.
They can't give away Cybertrucks now. Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is I prefer the Rivian brand to Tesla. So yeah, 100%. If I were ever to dabble in the electric market, I would definitely go with the Rivian.
And
Now,
I do
the
like
cool
that they
thing about
changed up their
Rivian-
headlights too, where they didn't make it like, let's not be like everybody else. Let's put a long light through the entire middle and 2 lights on each side, or one light on each side. So I like that they made their headlight features unique from other vehicles. I like that.
Yeah, it stands out. Now I want to show you something. When I lock the car, it's going to make a sound. So I want you guys to hear the sound. Here we go. Did you catch that?
It's like R2D2.
Yeah. You can make it have different sounds. So that one was like an owl, or it can tweet like a bird. But I like the owl. So it's a nice little fin. And then, of course, when it's locked, you can tell it's locked because these are flush.
Meaning the mirrors?
You can't.
Oh,
No, these things. Yeah, so like when I unlock it.
Now, do you have to have the key next to you when you go to unlock it, or is there like, can you push that little lever to where it pops out, or you have to have the key with you, like in some vehicles, where if it's not close to you, it doesn't unlock?
Yeah, it uses like a secure Bluetooth. So this is the key.
Okay.
I have it in like a leather right now, but I use my phone as my key most of the time. I only use this thing maybe for valet or something, but it also has little key cards, but they're wrapped up right now.
And that's to get in the door to unlock it.
You activate it by putting it in the door to unlock it. Yeah. You would just have to. I never use this, but I think you have to put it here, and it unlocks it.
Okay.
And then to start it, you got to put it here. It's a mess. This is way more.
So you can start it
convenient.
without the key fob, but with the key card if you don't have the key fob, right? That's what you're saying?
Exactly.
Okay. Wait, so I did have a question. I'm trying to think of what I wanted to ask. So if you have an app for it, you probably have the Rivian app. So can you change up your headlight display of how you want it to look and things of that nature?
My headlight display. How do you mean?
Yeah, like so probably on Raynell's car, like in my car, you can have it to one big headlight, or you can have it, okay, I want 3 lights at the top, 3 lights at the bottom, or I want 3 lights at the top, 1 light in the middle. So they have like a headlight display so you can change it up.
No, I can't do all that. Another Rivian badge right there.
Well, trust me, you can do way
I
more than
love the
my car.
attention
I
to
wasn't
detail,
trying to brag.
but no, it can't do that. No, it can't do that. It can't do that. Does that mean it sucks now?
No,
It
that's why I
can't do
say
that.
no. Like the one thing I liked about the Stinger is
Another
like
one.
I could change
Okay.
up how the headlights look and how they display. Like I can have 3 lights, or I can have one full light, or I can have 2 lights. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And they had an app for it because remember, this is like the first car I bought since like 2010. So I was like, okay, things just changed nowadays. They have apps for phones. I mean, they have apps for vehicles that you can put on your phone nowadays. And I was like, well, okay, it's nice, man. It's nice. I like it. I
Yes.
like it.
Yeah.
Muy
I like it too.
bonito.
And so this is where I charge it. So
Mm-hmm.
FPL has a program where it's like a flat fee to charge it. So my wife, this is for her Tesla, and that's for mine. And it's a flat fee, nights and weekends, $30 a month, unlimited. But if you charge outside of that, they charge you extra. And of course, you see, I got my Tesla walls for when hurricanes happen. And then this is
What are
my
those for? The Tesla walls.
these are batteries, and
Oh,
so they can power my home for
so
like
like a
two.
generator.
Sure, yeah. So they can power my home for like two, maybe 2.5 days,
That's cool.
off grid. Yeah, I got them after we um we were out of power for 2 weeks, and that's when
Mm-hmm.
my youngest son was a newborn, and it was like the worst experience ever. So I said never again. So I got
Your
these two
father.
Tesla walls. And then this is for my solar system on the roof. This is my Rivian. I had it framed because I'm a nerd like that. And then this is my span. So this is like a high tech panel, but I needed it so it could talk to the solar and the Tesla,
That's
and it
really
makes
cool.
everything way more efficient. Yeah.
Yeah,
And this has an app. This has an app. That has an app, and that has an app.
that's
So,
awesome.
And
yeah. And
they
then
can
I
all
got this thing
communicate
over here. I
directly
don't even
from the
know what this
span.
does, but and then my water heater also has an app. It's bananas here. This
I've
is
never seen a
crazy.
water heater that looks like that. Usually they're
Yeah.
cylinder.
It's called an Essency. Yeah, it's top shelf here, man. But I needed it because anyway. Yeah. All right. So I'm switching back. But how
Okay.
was that? Any other questions? We good,
No,
No,
right?
that was
that
good, bro. We appreciate it. I like the Rivian. I
Yeah.
actually like the gray color that you chose, and it's a metallic gray. Um, I like it. I like it. 22-inch rims. You're not trying to show off. You have a nice vehicle. Energy
Yeah.
sufficient. Things of that nature.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah.
Umbrella.
I can get 290 miles of range on 100% charge. It dropped from the 303, and that's normal. Like any electric vehicle, its battery is going to degrade over time.
Mm.
So 100% is now 290, which I can make it work. And there are enough superchargers to get me to Orlando or Miami. Well, Miami, I can go there and back in one charge. Miami, or sorry, Orlando, I would need to stop for a charge. But
wow.
How long does it take for a full charge? Let's say you're at 50% and you need to make it 100. How long does it take at a charging
so
station?
that's actually a really good question because this car is 7,000 pounds. All right.
Mm.
And so, right. And so it has a 135 oh shoot, milliamp hour battery, which is huge by comparison to my wife who has a Model 3. So the point of me saying that is because the battery's so big, it takes a lot longer for you to force energy into it to reach 100% compared to my wife. I want to say hers is like 60 milliamp hours. So when you're talking about half the capacity, hers takes half as long to get to 100. Mine takes twice as long to get to 100. But I need more energy because it's 7,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Hers is more like, I don't know, three, maybe 4,000. So you can't compare hers to mine because I need a lot more to get the same amount of range.
Okay, so let's speak in
Hope I
layman's
explained that
terms for
well.
someone who's watching. If you're at 50% and you take that to a charging
Okay.
station, how long
Yeah.
is it going to take to get to
Yeah.
100%? How many hours? If hours at all.
So it depends because it depends on if it's uh a level 2, because you have different types of chargers. You have level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 3 is a supercharger, so that'll charge much quicker. Like, so this is a level 2, and so I get 19 miles of range each hour it's charging. Okay, for level 2. For level 3, you might get as much as like 2 or 300 miles per hour uh, of charge. So it depends on the level of charger. So if I'm at 50% in your example and it's a level 3 charger, it would probably take me 30 minutes to get, well, no, probably an hour for me to get to 100%.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just 0%, 2 hours to 3 hours, you'll be at 100 in most cases. Or just
Well,
average, on average.
if it's a supercharger, with this takes all night because it's a level 2 and it's about 19 miles per hour. Because remember, the supercharger is more like 250 miles in an hour.
Okay.
Well, that's supercharger. This is a level 2, so this takes probably all night.
So more
And then
than
a level
likely, you could drive it all day. Let's just say you start driving at 9 o'clock in the morning. You come back
Yeah.
home. You're in
Yeah.
the house at 8 o'clock. By the time you wake up, it's going to be 100%. So,
Right.
not saying it will take this amount of time, but hey, you put it on there for at 9 o'clock at night. By the time you wake up and you're ready to travel 10 hours from then, 7 o'clock, you're pretty
Exactly.
much almost at 100%. You're good.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
Where
a
your
level
wife's
2.
car may be more like 9 o'clock at night. Okay, 3 o'clock in the morning, she's probably good.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Because her car charges way faster than mine. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, overnight is fine. Yeah, for most people, because I don't drive more than 100 miles a week, if that.
Yeah.
So I'm good. So yeah,
Nice, man.
yep. So that's that. But yeah, man, she's been good to me. There we go. All right, going back inside now.
And folks, while he's going back inside, that is the Rivian. I believe Jamal said it's a 2021 or 2022,
23. You were close.
23.
Yeah.
And that is what's the model, the RV1 or
It's the R1, the R1S.
R1S. Nice.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about it right now?
Sorry, I just jumped back in. So what do I think about the vehicle? I think the vehicle is beautiful. To me, love all the bells and whistles. I've always been an avid supporter of bells and whistles, and as technology continues to improve, keep the bells and whistles coming. However, to me, it's about the body and the contour of the body, and the Rivian has a body that I really like. It is somewhat similar to a Range Rover, and I like that.
But a little
Speaking
bigger,
of which,
right? A little
yeah,
longer.
yeah. So the difference is the Rivian is a little more squared off. So it's got a little bit more of a boxy look as opposed to the curves of a Range Rover. But I don't know if you guys have heard, but the Range Rovers are actually coming out with electric vehicles. Did you know that?
Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
we're gonna see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm shocked actually.
Well, I
not
will say
shocked, but-
this. So Rivian, I don't think Rivian is derived from another company, but Range Rover, I think, has made enough money to where if they do come out with an electric vehicle, it should be top shelf. They should be able to put it like,
Yeah.
and again, I would think Rover is at a place where, hey, if we're gonna make something, we got to take our predecessors or our people before us and add a few things. And I think they can do that just being Range Rover. But go ahead, right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think there's a market share for them to jump into. There's some blue water there for sure. And now's the time because otherwise Tesla and Rivian will continue to dominate the market. Although Rivian's a little bit behind Tesla. At this
By a
point.
lot. By a
Yeah.
lot, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's
But
just because of
Rivian,
time, maybe not
but here's
maybe
the
not
thing,
the
it's about
product.
Time
no,
and price. I mean, they're
yeah,
a lot of people are priced out, so they're coming out with an R2. I think later next year. It's going to start at 40K.
yeah.
So
There's
40?
there
40.
are other models in the Rivian brand that I'm not crazy about, Jamal, but your model is beautiful. I love that
Thank
car.
you. But
And that is one that definitely I would jump on in the future, but I don't see myself throwing that kind of money into vehicles anymore beyond this point. I
yeah.
think I'm gonna keep it mid-grade from now on.
Well, what's mid grade?
I would say
50
what
to
I said.
90,000?
Yeah, I would spend moving forward. I think I would drop anywhere between 60 and 80,000.
Well, that's what I paid.
What? No way.
So here's the thing. I was grandfathered in to the early price of the Rivian. Today, that same model is $130,000.
There you go.
Okay,
But you're
but
under 80.
I'm at 79,000 even.
Nice. You jumped
Uh,
on right on time.
So that
yeah,
makes sense.
I was grandfathered in. So not only did I spend 79,000, I also qualified for the tax credit. So I got
Beautiful.
an additional 3,500 off my taxes. Um, but that was like a small group of people. Because remember, so I got mine in 2023, but I put down my $1,000 deposit in 2021. So I had to wait a year and a half before this even became available.
Yeah.
So I put in some time waiting.
I have a
Yeah.
question. Maybe it's valid or not, because you say your Rivian is like 7,000 pounds, right?
Correct.
And you do have your I know I don't know if you're technically an independent contractor, but you do have some type of business corporate documents to where you're maybe a sole proprietor or things of that nature, right?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Have you ever thought about, or do you have the Rivian under your business so you can get a larger write-off for it? Because it is over 6,000 pounds. So you can put it with your business. Now you may have to put a something on there that states your business, but have you ever thought about that for a larger tax write-off to just write off the entire thing?
Yeah,
That would be huge.
yeah,
It would be difficult because how do you justify using that for besides travel?
Well,
right.
that's what you justify it with, travel. Um, because he gets contracts. So anything fuel related that he has to travel to the actual destination will be taken care of, even if it's to the airport. And as long as he has a logo on the vehicle that states his company name, he can write it off.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to put his logo on
I'm
his
not saying he
vehicle.
does. I'm just saying as he,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So I am aware of that rule. It was more advantageous a while back. They have since changed the rule. It used to be if you bought it and it was over 7,000 pounds or whatever the limit was, it was
6, I
all.
believe.
Yeah, it was almost a complete write off. But
Hmm.
since then, um, they've made changes and it just didn't seem worth the hassle to me.
You have to show more that it's predicated for the actual business overall, pretty
Because at
much.
the time, because remember, laws don't always keep up with technology, but at the
True.
time, a car that weight was like a tractor or something, you know.
Yeah.
But they didn't, Congress didn't think that would be a $7,000, 7,000 pound car to look like that, right? So, but since then, I think they've made some changes, and so it's not as easy or advantageous. I did consider it, but at the end of the day, I was like, I'm fine. But I can always do it later as a used car if I get a second car. Keep this on as a business vehicle and depreciate it over time. Al
Right.
was telling me
Actually,
about that.
isn't Anna's vehicle the lease coming to an end here soon?
Oh, it's only been a year. It'll be a year
Oh,
in
it's only been a
January.
year.
Yeah, it's only
Okay.
been a year. Yeah, no, we got time.
Well, most leases are like 3 years, 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, we got 2 more years on that. And then my goal once it's up is just to buy it, and that'd be her car.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do? Okay.
Yeah, that's my
And all
plan.
the money curated towards the lease goes towards the actual vehicle either way, right? So you're pretty much 0-0.
There it is. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm with you, man. Like, so would I spend 100 grand on a car? No,
No, I ain't doing that anymore.
you know, because it's a depreciating asset,
It's a
and
waste of money.
yeah, I think
Unless no, let me take that back. You know, if it's your dream and it's going to make you happy, go for it, right?
yeah,
And you've got the funds to do it. But in the end, when you're really thinking from a fiscal point of view, it's just not.
right,
Yeah,
right,
not.
even if it's your dream, it's still a depreciating asset. Just because it's your dream, it doesn't mean
If it
it's
makes
not
you
a
happy,
depreciating
bro, there's
asset. But
nothing.
but I
That's an
understand what you're
investment.
saying right now. It does make sense. It does make
Yeah,
sense. Like
yeah,
that guy who wanted the
it's like
Stingray from Cobra with Sylvester Stallone from 1988.
yeah,
It makes
exactly.
sense. Well, I don't even know if that's a depreciating asset because at like right now it's I guess a collectible or antique or something of that nature. So
There's like a woman wanting plastic surgery, BBL, whatever.
that's
You
a
know, that's
depreciating
it.
asset, bro. Those things are gonna explode, bro. Nice,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
yeah. So that was it.
Good
So
for
we're at
him.
an
Hey, brother,
hour.
how are you? I'm shooting. Can I put you on this podcast? This is
Uh-oh.
my neighbor.
Hello,
Say
neighbor.
hello to the people.
Hey, neighbor.
How
How
y'all
are you?
doing?
Good. How
All
are
right,
you?
can't complain. It's Sunday.
You right. It's a beautiful day.
All right, man. Take it easy. Yeah, man.
When we here at RJ Squared, baby, we get random people.
Hey,
Just
no,
join
he's a good guy. Never had it. He's a good guy. Always says hello. I don't actually know his name, but
That's good.
you know he's there. I don't know if they're married or they're just partners in life, but he's there with another young lady. He actually just bought like Ford 250, traded out his car. He was like, "Yeah, man, I bought this, man. I love it." You know, he's an old country boy, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
So
Love,
you know,
love thy neighbor.
little older guy works in construction, but when I say construction, more like how can I say it, like mechanical construction. He's not on the construction site putting in fucking building blocks. He's driving the big things to move fucking houses and shit like that and bring them. So he's a good guy.
Cool.
All right,
So
man. Hey man,
is
it's
that a
been 57 minutes. I know we all have a lot to do today. I have NFL to watch. You guys probably have time to spend with your family.
That's right. Got to watch that NFL. It's not gonna watch itself.
That's right.
All right. Well, that is a wrap for today's episode of the RJ Squared podcast, where the combo never stops. If you vibe with us, do us a favor, hit that like button, drop a comment. We want to hear from you. Subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. And again, we're here on Sundays when we feel like it. So just keep that stream going. Until next time, keep it grown, keep it honest, and as always, join the conversation.
One last thing. Release the Epstein files, please. Thanks.
I thought they did.
No, still not.
They're
We're getting
redacted, I
closer.
think.
We're,
If they
we're
have,
getting closer. The vote is
they're
now
not
going to
going
be
to.
forced, and we're going to see. But release the Epstein files. Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Where can they find you right now? I'll hit it up from what Jamal usually do. Where can they find
Oh,
you right now?
right.
Oh man, shit.
Thank you.
Hold on. I think it's RJ2. Yeah. RJ2.
It's been that long.
It's
Yeah.
been a
Oh,
minute.
there we go.
Wow,
There
you're
we
absolutely
are.
right.
Go ahead, Reno.
I can be reached at I forgot RJ the number 2 _ podcast.
Okay.
Actually, we all can be reached there.
Yes.
And I'm going
we
to
can.
say stay informed by connecting with us on all social media platforms. YouTube at RJ Squared Podcast, Instagram at RJ Squared _ podcast, TikTok at RJ Squared 7, as in the number, X, formerly known as Twitter, as at RJ Squared Podcast, Facebook at RJ Squared Podcast, Snapchat at RJ Squared 25, and myself, all platforms, November Montgomery, meaning Instagram as well as Facebook. That's all I have. And Jamal for you, young man.
Yeah, for me, it's at Jamal is good, either Instagram or Blue Sky. That's where you can find me. Yep. Pretty
How's
simple.
how's Blue Sky working out? Like, how's that?
It's a desolate wasteland.
Is it, so it's like LinkedIn in 1988, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like you come in. Who else is here? Nobody. Okay.
He's just rebelling. Jamal's just rebelling.
I don't want to be on Twitter. I'm sorry.
But guess what?
I
It's
don't.
going to be what 15 years from now. People are going to
Could
be
be.
using Blue Square.
Blue Sky, man.
Blue
Blue
Sky.
Sky. Blue
See,
Sky.
that's half the trouble. See, people can't remember the name. It's Blue Sky. No,
Uh,
but yeah, it's not. I'm not as active on it as I should. I'm probably I log in maybe once a week. I'll probably increase that. But yeah, it's at Jamal is good.
So
Let's
how
go,
can they
baby.
reach you if you're only on there once a week?
I'll get it.
They'll get a mess. He'll still have the mess. They can message
Yeah.
you on there, right?
Yeah,
What if
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like an
yeah. I'll
emergent
get like a
issue.
forwarded.
Somebody needs to reach out and they're like, look, man, you're an amazing host on RJ Squared. We want to talk to you, and do it big. Yeah,
I
they
get
can't
an
reach you.
email saying so and so
Oh,
DM'd
okay.
you or something. Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. I'm
All
good.
right.
All right, fellas. Until next time, keep it grown, keep it honest as always. Join the conversation. Peace.
Salud.
Salud.